My beloved. There are moments in life when silence speaks louder than words, and today is one of those moments. Listen carefully, because this message has found you for a reason. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is about to unfold is not about revenge, conflict, or fear. It is about clarity arriving after a long season of confusion. The woman who once stood between you and your person has reached a place she never expected, and the change surrounding her has quietly begun to shift everything around your story. For a long time, it seemed as though every step you wanted to take was met with another obstacle. Every hopeful moment appeared to fade before it could fully bloom. You wondered why conversations became distant, why feelings seemed difficult to express, and why the path ahead felt clouded. Yet what remained hidden was that many chapters were still unfinished. Time has a way of revealing what emotions often conceal, and that season of revelation has quietly begun. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The unexpected update is not what anyone imagined. Sometimes people believe they understand every situation, only to discover later that they were looking through a very small window. Hearts grow. Perspectives change. Lessons arrive when least expected. The person who once influenced the direction of your connection has been experiencing moments of reflection that no one else can fully see. Those quiet moments have started reshaping the way she views the past. Your story was never defined by one difficult season. It was being prepared through patience, wisdom, and unseen growth. Every delay taught something valuable. Every unanswered question strengthened your ability to recognize genuine love when it appeared again. While you believed nothing was changing, many pieces were quietly moving into place behind the scenes. Take a deep look into your own heart. Have you noticed how your perspective has changed compared to months ago? You are no longer the same person who reacted to every misunderstanding. You have become stronger, calmer, and more capable of recognizing what truly matters. That transformation is important because new doors often open only after the heart becomes ready to walk through them. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The surprising part is this. Sometimes the greatest turning point begins inside someone you least expect. When people begin to understand the consequences of old choices, they often wish they had seen the truth much sooner. Reflection creates humility, and humility opens the door to unexpected conversations. Those conversations can quietly influence many lives without anyone realizing it at first. This is why you should not rush to conclusions. Not every silence means rejection. Not every delay means the story has ended. Sometimes life pauses the next chapter until every important lesson has found its rightful place. What feels late today may arrive at exactly the right moment tomorrow. Your person has also been learning in ways that cannot always be seen. Quiet observations, personal growth, and meaningful realizations have been shaping their thoughts. The things they once overlooked are becoming impossible to ignore. They are beginning to recognize qualities that were always present within you but were hidden beneath misunderstanding and distraction. There is a reason your heart kept searching for hope instead of giving up completely. Hope does not survive by accident. It survives because somewhere beyond what you can currently see, a new possibility is quietly taking form. Every day adds another piece to a picture that is becoming clearer than ever before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine standing at sunrise after a long night. The darkness does not disappear all at once. It slowly gives way to light until suddenly everything becomes visible. That is how meaningful change often happens. First comes a small realization. Then another. Then a conversation. Then understanding. Finally, what once seemed impossible begins to feel completely natural. The unexpected update surrounding the woman from the past is only one piece of a much larger story. It is not the ending. It is the beginning of a new chapter where truth, maturity, and emotional growth matter far more than old misunderstandings. As this chapter unfolds, you may begin noticing small signs that things are moving in a different direction than before. Keep listening carefully, because the next part reveals why this quiet transformation has started creating unexpected changes around your person, and why the connection you thought had faded may be preparing for a completely different future than you ever imagined. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A quiet change has been unfolding, and almost no one has noticed it yet. What once seemed like a closed chapter has begun to move in an entirely different direction. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes the greatest turning points arrive without loud announcements. They begin with a single realization inside someone's heart, and that realization slowly changes every decision that follows. The woman who once came between you and your person is no longer standing where she once stood emotionally. Her perspective has shifted in ways that even she did not expect, and that shift is beginning to create space where confusion once existed. For a long time, the past seemed stronger than hope. Every memory carried unanswered questions, and every delay felt heavier than the last. Yet while you were wondering why nothing seemed to change, life continued working behind the scenes. Every conversation, every quiet reflection, and every unexpected moment was becoming part of a much greater picture. Your person has started noticing details that were once overlooked. Small moments have become meaningful. Simple memories now carry a completely different meaning than before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There comes a moment when people begin comparing appearances with reality. What once seemed convincing no longer feels complete. Your person has quietly started asking questions that were never asked before. They are reflecting on conversations from the past, remembering actions that once appeared ordinary, and realizing that true character reveals itself over time rather than in a single moment. This process cannot be rushed, but once it begins, it becomes difficult to ignore. Every new realization gently replaces an old misunderstanding with greater clarity. The most surprising part is that no one planned for this transformation. It happened naturally through growth, experience, and time. Sometimes life teaches lessons that words never could. As these lessons settle into the heart, priorities begin changing. Things that once seemed important lose their power, while qualities like kindness, patience, honesty, and consistency become impossible to overlook. These are the very qualities your person has slowly begun to recognize with fresh eyes. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine standing before a puzzle that seemed impossible to solve. For months, the pieces looked scattered and disconnected. Then suddenly, one missing piece falls into place, and everything else starts making sense. That is exactly how meaningful understanding often arrives. It does not appear all at once. It grows steadily until the entire picture becomes impossible to deny. What seemed like coincidence begins looking like preparation. What felt like delay begins looking like perfect timing. Your own journey has prepared you for this season. You have learned patience where frustration once lived. You have discovered peace where uncertainty once filled your thoughts. Without realizing it, you have become stronger than the version of yourself who first entered this story. That strength matters because lasting connections are built upon maturity, understanding, and compassion rather than quick emotions alone. Even now, your person may be experiencing moments they cannot easily explain. Certain memories continue returning. Certain conversations echo in unexpected ways. Familiar feelings are becoming impossible to ignore. These quiet reminders are encouraging deeper reflection, leading them toward greater honesty with themselves. The more clearly they see the past, the more clearly they begin to appreciate what has always been genuine. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The unexpected update surrounding the woman from the past is not simply about her. It has become part of a larger story of personal growth, healing, and new understanding for everyone connected to this journey. Sometimes one person's change becomes the beginning of another person's breakthrough. The path ahead may still hold surprises, but every new step is bringing greater clarity than the one before it. As this chapter continues unfolding, another important piece is preparing to emerge. One that could reveal why your person has recently been thinking differently and why the future may hold conversations that once seemed impossible. Keep listening, because the next chapter brings even deeper insight into how this quiet transformation is opening the door to a completely new beginning. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A remarkable shift often begins long before anyone can see it. The heart changes quietly before words ever reveal it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you are about to hear is not the ending of your story, it is the moment when hidden pieces begin fitting together in ways that no one expected. The woman who once came between. You and your person has reached a season of reflection, and that quiet transformation is creating unexpected ripples that extend far beyond her own journey. There are moments when people suddenly recognize how much time has changed them. Memories that once seemed ordinary now carry deeper meaning. Conversations that were forgotten begin returning with surprising clarity. Your person has entered one of those moments. They have started looking back with wiser eyes, noticing details they could not fully understand before. The more they reflect, the more they begin appreciating qualities that remained constant even when circumstances were uncertain. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes life answers questions without speaking a single word. A change in attitude, a calmer perspective, or an unexpected realization can reveal more than 1,000 explanations. That is exactly what is happening now. The atmosphere surrounding this connection is becoming lighter. Old misunderstandings are losing their strength because truth has a way of standing firm while confusion slowly fades away. Your person is beginning to understand that genuine care cannot be measured by temporary circumstances. It is revealed through consistency, kindness, patience, and quiet strength. These qualities often go unnoticed in difficult seasons, but they become impossible to ignore once the heart begins searching for what truly matters. Every passing day brings another reminder of what has always been valuable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine opening a book you believed you had already finished, only to discover an entirely new chapter waiting inside. That is the feeling surrounding this moment. What once appeared complete is revealing another layer. New understanding is replacing old assumptions. Fresh hope is taking the place of uncertainty. The story is becoming richer, deeper, and more meaningful than anyone imagined. Even the woman from the past has begun recognizing that growth often arrives through honest reflection. Time has a unique way of teaching lessons that cannot be learned any other way. Looking back with greater maturity allows people to see situations differently, and that new perspective can quietly change future choices. While no one can rewrite yesterday, everyone has the opportunity to approach tomorrow with greater wisdom. As these changes continue unfolding, your person may notice unexpected reminders appearing throughout ordinary days. A familiar place, an old memory, a meaningful conversation, or a simple moment of quiet reflection may awaken emotions that had been waiting beneath the surface. These moments are gentle invitations to see the past with clearer vision and the future with renewed hope. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may have wondered whether patience was accomplishing anything at all. Yet patience often works in places where human eyes cannot see. While nothing appeared to move, hearts were growing, perspectives were changing, and understanding was quietly taking root. Now those unseen changes are beginning to appear in ways that feel both surprising and meaningful. The most beautiful part of this journey is that lasting connections are strengthened not by perfect circumstances but by sincere growth. When people become wiser, they begin valuing what truly lasts. They stop chasing appearances and start appreciating authenticity. That quiet shift can transform the direction of an entire story. Keep listening carefully, because the next chapter reveals why these growing realizations may soon lead to an unexpected conversation and why the future of this connection may look very different from anything you once imagined. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A new chapter is quietly unfolding, and the most remarkable part is that it began long before anyone realized it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The woman who once came between you and your person has reached a place where reflection speaks louder than assumptions. What once seemed certain now feels completely different. Time has given her a perspective she never expected, and that unexpected change is beginning to influence everything connected to this story. Sometimes the greatest surprise is not a dramatic event but a quiet realization that changes the heart forever. Your person has been noticing subtle details that once escaped attention. Small memories have started returning with new meaning. Conversations that once seemed ordinary now carry unexpected importance. Piece by piece, a clearer picture is forming, and every new realization is replacing confusion with understanding. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are seasons when life appears completely still, yet beneath the surface everything is moving. Seeds grow long before anyone sees the first sign of new life. In the same way, unseen growth has been taking place within every person connected to this journey. The past is no longer holding the same power it once did. Wisdom is quietly replacing misunderstanding, and patience is beginning to reveal its purpose. Imagine standing before a door you believed would never open. Day after day you walked past it without expecting anything to change. Then, one ordinary moment becomes extraordinary as the handle slowly turns. That is the feeling surrounding this season. New possibilities are emerging where none seemed to exist before. Your person is beginning to value sincerity, consistency, and genuine care in a way that feels deeper than ever before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The unexpected update is not about winning or losing. It is about growth. It is about discovering that every challenge carried a lesson, every delay carried preparation, and every unanswered question was leading toward greater understanding. Sometimes people must experience their own journey before they can fully recognize the value of someone who quietly remained authentic from the beginning. As these changes continue, your person may find themselves reflecting more often than before. Familiar places may bring back meaningful memories. Simple conversations may spark fresh thoughts. Quiet moments may reveal emotions that were difficult to understand in the past. None of these moments happen by accident. Each one becomes another piece of a much larger story that is still unfolding. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The most powerful transformations rarely happen overnight. They happen one realization at a time until the heart begins seeing everything through a different lens. What once appeared complicated slowly becomes clear. What once felt distant begins moving closer. Hope returns not because circumstances become perfect, but because understanding becomes stronger than uncertainty. As this chapter reaches its turning point, another unexpected development is drawing near. It may begin with a simple conversation, an unexpected message, or a meaningful moment that feels almost ordinary at first. Yet that single moment could reveal just how much has changed beneath the surface and why the future now looks brighter than it once did. Keep listening, because the next chapter reveals the moment when hidden emotions become impossible to ignore and why this unexpected update may lead to the beginning of a completely different path than anyone imagined. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you.